Yeah, ready to go.
Gotta hit the thing.
That's how we're starting. You want to fucking...
I'm sleepy.
Right off the bat.
Huh?
Everybody, well, are we live, Danny? Yep. We're back. Digital Bazooka. Nice. Thanks for watching. Real quick, check... Danny, when's the live stream? November 20th. We're doing a live stream. You got to get on the Patreon. That's where we get all the call ideas. I just wanted to get that out of the way in the beginning.
Nice.
We want you all there. Please come to the live stream. Today, Drew is on the road with Tim Butterly, but I'm very excited to have my good friend and very talented comedian Chris Aileo back on the show.
What up? Thanks,
Dude,
James.
It means so much having you on this because, like, the guests we get these days are really... I mean, this...
Don't take this role. This is a trap that I'm falling in for some reason. He loves you. You're the funniest person in the world.
He shows up on time. Ben was supposed to pick me up at 1:30. Mm-hmm. I called you 5 times, no answer.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm like, all right, we can do the episode without Ben. Obviously, we can do that.
Yeah.
As soon as I get in the Uber, Ben calls me and says, "Sorry, just woke up."
Uh-huh. Now, here is my test for James.
When'd you go to bed last night?
Probably like 3. Come on. Let me get my beauty sleep if you want me to be on the podcast.
You only got 11 hours?
Here's the thing.
No wonder you look like shit.
Yeah, I know. What?
Yeah, I know. Wait, hang on.
James said I look beautiful.
I'm
but
kidding.
I did not say that.
You're really mad that you didn't get a ride to the studio. You wouldn't even be mad if I didn't show up here.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
I know.
That would have been fine. I'm sure a lot of commenters would feel the same way. I was in the Uber, and he was like, I can come pick you up. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Well,
but I'm also 26.
I can't believe you're 26.
You're 26.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
I thought you were a little older than me.
I think I am. You're 24?
I'm 24. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were like more
than
older than me. I thought you were like 28 or something.
No.
Wow.
So what was so important at the big birthday bash that you had to miss out on sleep? You said you went dancing?
Mm-hmm.
Drinking, smoking.
Drinking, smoking.
What kind of bevies?
Weed. All
The
kind of
bevy
shit.
fireball.
You had Fireball?
Like a fireball. A fireball like massages your neck while you're getting drunk. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
Was this a guy's name? Fireball?
Yeah.
Was that the club?
The gigolo that...
I did fireball, I did Adderall, and then smoke. Oh my God, I played
If
the
it ends in
banjo on
double L,
Adderall.
I'm taking it. Fireball, Adderall, gumball. I went crazy last night, bro.
I played the banjo on Adderall.
Really?
I get it.
Can you play banjo?
I get why people throw their whole life away just to do math and play the banjo. You go so fast.
Banjo's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, are you strumming nice on Adderall? me
strumming nice. Honestly, after this, maybe you take a pill.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, my roommate in college played the banjo.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and I'd just be in my room doing homework, and he's like, it's pretty cool.
Was he good or annoying?
He's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ben is learning, but I don't think we've announced this on the thing. Me and Ben are starting a band.
Are you really?
Yes.
I got news for you guys. I play drums.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Do you play?
a little bit.
Let me see a fill. A little, not quite my tempo.
All right, so I'll do it like this way.
I do it like jazz.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, there's a rehearsal studio near my house, and me and my roommate plays guitar. We go in there sometimes and jam.
I mean, I don't want to do this on air, but I think we could give you an audition.
Do you play spoons?
Um,
Do you play knick-knack on your thumb? Or?
I play knick-knack, paddywhack. Yeah, I could play, what's that, like washboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that, because it's bluegrass, so I could probably do that.
He thinks it's easy.
Okay.
The washboard probably is pretty easy.
It'd be easier.
How hard could it be? Women use them. You know what I mean?
Every woman could play at least one inch. Yeah.
Washboard, the spoons.
The oven. All right. I love women. Yeah, we should jam though. That'd be fun.
No.
Do you play an instrument?
I play a few instruments, yeah. Like guitar with me and Ben's band. I'm playing guitar.
Okay.
It's going to be big.
Banjo.
You need to play bass. Me and my roommate are looking for a bassist.
I can play bass.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, I'm not great, but...
No, we stink badly.
You're leaving the band?
Hang on.
Just ask you one question.
This is a big opportunity for me.
Come on, bro.
I'm a vulture, bro. I see something, I take 'em.
I mean, Chris will be on time. This band is going to be big.
Nah, bro, it was actually embarrassing as fuck. We went to this rehearsal studio to jam, and me and my roommate were fucking terrible. And then this band came in, and they were good as fuck. And like we could hear them from our room, and they were so good.
Oh, wow.
They had like a clarinet.
But this was in a practice space. It wasn't like Battle of the Bands and the band before you.
Nah.
It was like the crowd's going nuts.
Now there were high schoolers voting to see who gets kicked off stage. No, it was it was like a room where we were in, and then like they were in their own little rehearsal room. and the soundproofing was subpar, and we could hear all of it.
They blew you guys out of the water.
Yeah, and I knew they could hear us, and they were being like, fucking idiots. Yeah.
They got a clarinet, you said?
They had some instrument I couldn't identify, but it was wind was involved.
Dude, if your band has Squidward, you're a fucking pussy. Straight up.
Yeah.
I'll come jam with you. That'd be fun.
Yeah, please. That'd be cool.
I don't have a bass guitar. Before I moved to Philly, one of the last things I did, this was at the beginning of COVID, I found this old bass, and none of the like electrics work, and it was all like beat up and shit. And I took it to my grandfather's house, and we redid all the electrics and like sanded it, painted it, like did all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like a fun, nice thing that we shared.
That's cool.
And then it fucking sucked so bad.
The bass?
It was the worst instrument that's ever existed.
Just sounded like shit.
I mean, we made it worse. It was funny. I was imagining that after this, I would have this like beautiful piece of art.
Yeah. Just sucked ass.
Yeah, it turns out he
doesn't know what he's doing. That's so funny.
So yeah.
Yeah, your grandpa sucks, dude.
Yo, come on. But yeah, let's jam. I think comedy's out. I think we're done with stand up.
comedy.
Done with comedy, going into music.
I'm living a rock and roll lifestyle. And I wake up at 1:47. Everybody's calling me. They're like, "Are you dead?"
Yeah.
You feel cool.
How do you sleep 11 hours on Adderall?
I don't know. It just it was a 4-hour Adderall. I fell off it. I woke up on time, checked my phone, and then I was like, I don't know. I don't even really know what happened, honestly. You know, if I could go back in time, I'd be on. How come you weren't at my birthday? How about that?
Well, I was doing golf at the Citizens
Yeah, you're doing
Bank.
a fun activity that sounded awesome. Yeah, everybody was having a birthday party without me.
Well, that's the thing.
I'm starting to gather nobody was at this warehouse with Ben.
No one was at the warehouse.
He went this place alone.
And I specifically made so many hits leading to maybe perhaps a surprise party for me.
This has Ben's biggest girl.
And then nobody...
It's like
Someone throw a surprise party.
And then all day,
like,
nobody was texting me happy birthday. I was like, because they're going to do a surprise party. They're not even talking about it.
Were you surprised no one came to your
shocked.
birthday?
Surprise, there's no party.
Well, this is Ben's biggest girl trait. We were just riding in the car, silent, and he's like, yeah, probably 7 p.m. is when I would want a surprise party to be.
Yeah, dude, you do have like... You do have like
What,
like the
You're going to do this to me on the pod?
you treat your guy friends like they're your boyfriend and you're a girl.
That's funny. I don't know why.
You know what I mean?
Why would someone do a thing like that?
He'll be like, I don't know, I like these earrings, but I don't know. What do you think? I'm like, what are you doing? Are you? If I answer that question, you have to suck me off.
Does this checkerboard fleece make you look fat?
You said that I throw pity parties.
I do. You pout. You get pouty.
You're a nasty boy.
Ben gets pouty. Anytime we're like hanging outside like a show or Mike and I have to leave, he's like, "You're not gonna leave, are you? You're really gonna leave right now?" I'm like, "Bro, I want to go home." Yeah, for real.
Like, you haven't even seen my set yet.
I picked my side in this fight. I think.
Welcome aboard.
Danny, it's just me and you.
No, dude, we get Danny.
No, we get Danny.
No, you don't get Danny. Danny plays the bass.
It's
He's
his
right in my bed.
birthday.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm being mean to you on the day after your birthday.
I know.
Having a full week dedicated to your birthday, also a girl trait.
First of all,
You doing that stuff?
Don't forget that. Yes, don't forget.
That's crazy, man.
I won't forget that you said, "Oh, happy birthday," after someone else already said happy birthday. Dead to me.
Someone's got to say it first.
Could have been you.
What do you want to say it at the same time?
I would ideally expect to walk in here and all my friends and family are here. And they hop out behind the desk and say surprise.
In your brain, what did you think the % chance was that there was a surprise party when you showed up here?
Now,
If you're like, man, James was calling me a lot. Maybe he's doing a surprise party.
Everyone's waiting for me. I'm late for my own party.
I would probably say between 90 to 95. I wear my party outfit.
Ben shows up in a tuxedo.
That is rockstar lifestyle, not showing up to your own surprise party.
I wouldn't check myself in the mirror just to be like, what? I've been practicing all week.
Yeah, does this look shocked? Do I look amazed?
Just to be let down by my friends.
Well, I'm sorry. We were talking about maybe hanging tomorrow. I don't know if that's still the move. We floated an idea, Six Flags.
Oh, see, I don't like. I can't do roller coasters.
I wasn't saying like, I was, you know what I mean?
You know that's actually today's my birthday.
Really?
No.
You would love. I mean, I feel like you're tall enough to ride everything. Wait,
I could never. I can't do roller coasters. They scare me.
Really?
Yeah, straight up.
Me and Drew went to Hershey Park, and he cried on a ride called Candymonium.
He straight up cried.
And whenever I bring it up, he's like, "Nah, bro, gangsters don't cry. It ain't even like that."
Did he for real cry?
He was weeping. He was like, "I got a bad backwoods or something. That's crazy."
Sobbing. Weeping on a roller coaster next to your friend is crazy. You for real did that?
I promise you. He's gonna be furious. I'm saying this on the
He's
show.
like scared.
He was like grabbing my arm.
See, that's why I don't go roller coasters, because that's what I would do.
You got thug that shit out, brother.
I'd be hanging on to my homie for dear life.
Hold on to your boy.
I'd be tell him I love him.
Talk about if we don't make it out of here.
Tell my mom I love her. Yeah.
Oh, this might be it for this gangster. I'm like,
When I was a kid, we went to like Six Flags or Dorney Park or something with my family, and like my mom like went on a big roller coaster ride. I was like, "Mom, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, don't go on that thing." Like, I was like trying to protect her.
like it's like a yard with a
I
big
thought it was
dog
like Final
in it.
Destination. Like I had a premonition of the future, and I was like, "That thing's going off the rails. Like, do not go." And my mom went on the roller coaster. I started crying. I was like, "My mom's dying before my eyes."
Yeah, dude, if you're crying and you ain't on the ride, how you gonna hate from outside the roller coaster?
How you gonna hate for outside club? You can't even get in.
Did you hug her really tight when she got off?
I was like mad at her. I was like, "How dare you? How dare you like roll the dice on our family like that?" You have kids. Like, why would you put your life at risk?
Damn. I assume she was with your siblings or something.
Yeah, she was on with like my aunt or some shit, or maybe my cousins and like brother or whatever. I don't know.
That is a funny thing to do, is bring your kid to the amusement park and then they don't get on the
He's
ride.
scared as fuck. and
You just ride everything
ripping it,
alone?
Yeah.
Yeah. That might be the move.
Yeah, it is the move. It's pretty sick. I like how you didn't care about your other family members. You're like my mom and I don't know, brother, grandma. 'Cause-
Oh yeah.
They can die. They can die. The buck stops with my mom.
yeah.
Mom is number one. I think for my family members I don't want to die.
Yeah, me too.
I would trade in like 4 or 5 immediate family members before I give up mom's.
Oh yeah, I'd kill cousins just for like a free lunch, you know?
Yeah, cousins.
Yeah, cousins is like whatever, gives a shit.
Kirk cousins. I don't even know any. I don't know of any cousins that I have.
You don't reckon you have
But you
any?
acknowledge they could be there.
Yeah, maybe. There was a old long winding road.
Okay. Is that typical for someone from the South?
Yeah, you know, it turns out when incest is around, you don't really want to look into it. You don't pour through the records as much.
That's interesting.
You really don't have any cousins? That's what black people think about white people. They're like, white people don't have cousins.
Well, they have like a guy that works at the convenience store that they just call a cousin.
Yeah, true.
Like that doesn't really count.
But everybody has cousins.
You got cousins?
Yeah, I got so many cousins.
Yeah, I got a bunch.
Yeah. Love my cousins.
Yeah, I do like my cousins. I don't know why I said I would kill them.
I don't know if Six Flags tomorrow is going to be the play.
I heard all the roller coasters are closed.
Not all of them. They just shut down the big one. This is Six Flags in Jersey.
King Ka?
It's gone.
Like gone forever?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's funny when roller coasters shut down because I remember looking up like my favorite ride when I was a kid. I was like, man, I went there with my friend and his parents and we had the best day. And you can look at the Wikipedia page and they like chop it up for parts or they just ship the whole thing to like India.
Why?
Like the roller coasters you grew up on are in like Bangladesh right now.
Like, and they're using them over there?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how they get to work.
They got rid of them because they were like less dangerous, or they were dangerous, like they were too dangerous here, so they got rid of them.
I think for like here standards, but like in other countries, you can just
Let's have it. Yeah. So you know, when, like a
think-
losing team wins, like they.
I think my favorite coaster got just rebranded.
Well, that's not bad if they changed
Yeah,
it from
but
the
it used to be. I loved it because it was the Hurler. It was a Wayne's World themed.
That's interesting.
Hurler's
Roll-
nice. What do they call it now?
I don't know. I don't know what movie took it over, but they had a whole Wayne's World like part of the amusement park. Have you ever been to?
What's the funniest movie for a roller coaster
Well, they
rebrand?
changed the name. It's like when the Redskins are now the Commanders. So like
Yeah.
we gotta distance ourselves from this dark past.
Yeah, dude. Some people are still wearing Hurler jerseys. But
Yeah, the H word. We don't call them hurlers
Whoa,
anymore.
Hurlas. Jesus.
Yeah, jeez.
the ride is it's now the Juno roller coaster.
That would work. Roller coaster was a song of Juno.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, Juno. Forget that. Cut that out. I'll leave. I'll show up late. I'll leave early.
I was thinking about. So do you live in the city?
Yeah.
Like you're in the mix.
I'm in the mix. Yeah.
Do you have unhomed people near you?
My neighborhood's decent, but there's a couple. Particularly this one woman who's kicking around a certain intersection near me.
Are you like on good terms with her? Because I have one on my block that it's on site. Like me and him are like
You got beef?
rattlesnake mongoose.
Wow.
I hate this motherfucker more than anything in the world.
Do you know each other's names?
No.
Interesting.
No, I don't know. And it's annoying because other people are like, oh, yeah, he's really nice. And I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about?
What are you talking about?
Every time I walk by him, he's like, hey, man, do you have any? And I'll answer like, no, I don't have any. And then he'll cut me off and like make fun of my voice and be like, no, I don't have any. He does that.
Bro, he's hitting you with nana poo poo.
It's literally that. Or like when I'm walking away, he's like, yeah, motherfucker.
Wow.
Nothing makes me, I want to fucking buy food and throw it on the ground in front of him.
That's so crazy.
I've never hated anyone more in my life.
Wow.
I know that this isn't a good take, but this is the thing with homeless people. Like,
Let's hear it.
this will make sense. I was thinking about like my grandfather's generation. There was like 6 homeless people in the country, right? And they kind of roamed around and they were mysterious and they all played guitar.
Yeah, and it was like cool to be fun and almost in a way to be homeless.
They're like riding the trains. They
Right.
just blow into town and they have riddles. And now there's more homeless people on my block than there are doctors in the country. And they're all schizophrenic and they all will tell me.
Yeah, I think it's the drugs. Probably, right?
You think all of them are drug addicts?
No, I'm just saying that
Double down on that, Chris. Expand on that point.
first of all, they're unhoused. No, I just think that like
I think they're all drug
the
addicts.
homeless back in the day, like in like you know the book like On the Road.
Certainly not.
Okay, well, I just don't think they were like whacked out on like meth and stuff, and like they like were of sound mind to like make it work
Yeah.
and like kind of camp and like play guitar and like you know
That
what I
sounds
mean?
fun. The only substance they would take is they would drink out of a jug with like X's on it.
Yeah, moonshine, grain alcohol.
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe if we give all the Philly people at home moonshine, then they'll stop doing whatever the scary ones are.
Yeah, maybe.
Also, is fentanyl illegal?
What is fentanyl?
Apparently, it's a thing made by China, and Danny, you probably have experience with this.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Has it always been in the city like this?
no, but heroin got more expensive
Joe Biden
during the pandemic. Because,
They got priced out of heroin.
yeah, because of the war in the Middle East. They weren't in the poppy fields no more. So it was cheaper for China to manufacture fentanyl, and then you could buy bags of heroin, and it would make the heroin seem strong, even though it was cut. It was way less heroin by adding just a little bit of fentanyl. And then people said, "Fuck the heroin! I just want the fentanyl."
Yeah.
And then now it's trank, which you can get like 3 hits for like $5 now.
Wow.
3 hits for $5. That seems like a good deal.
It is a good deal. Except they're losing limbs. That's why they have like
That's the
open
open-
wounds all over the place because
The guys with swords.
it's not made for humans,
What's it made for?
What
like
is,
horses.
Oh shit.
is it supposed to do the same thing to horses? Like, do they get open wounds and do they get mad at me and
Yeah.
stuff?
Have you ever seen a horse begging for change on the subway?
Yeah, if you've ever seen a headless horseman, that's that's what fentanyl does, man. Get a big old pumpkin.
This is your horse. This is your horse on drugs.
But I told you before, I love watching the K&A live stream. It's the screensaver in my house.
You enjoy watching that?
Yeah, it puts me at ease.
It's like the portal.
Yeah.
You gotta remember where I grew up. You know, it's a little piece of home for me.
Oh, it's like nostalgia.
Yeah.
Interesting.
If you watch the K&A live stream long enough, you get to see James throw a sandwich down on the ground in front of a homeless person.
Yeah. Seem beefing.
You could walk it
Actually,
back.
you should start advertising there. You should put up like digital bazooka signs just at the K&A live stream.
It is weird. You like see a dude like laying on the ground and he has sores and stuff, but he has like an iPad and he's watching like Bluey or whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes they read. I like those guys.
Those guys are cool.
I'm like, good. You should be reading, but I'm not reading.
You ever see a homeless guy and you're like, I think he'll get out of this.
Yeah.
You know, like I think that one's just in a rough, having a rough month, but I think that guy will be all right.
That's something DraftKings should hit.
Yeah, well, parlay on, or betting on homeless guys, yeah.
Yeah, we're setting the line. How many months Roger will be on the street? 4.5.
Yeah.
sports betting thing. I don't know. No, I mean, I think there should be a tsunami and just get rid of all of them because it's very scary. Just get rid of all the one. There should be a tsunami on my street.
Yeah, I think you just really hate this one guy.
Yeah, I might just hit him with a super soaker.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's other people on the block, and I'll give them money in front of him.
That's funny.
I mean,
they're not homeless.
You make his day better though.
What, by giving him an enemy?
Yeah, like I'm sure he doesn't like shit on everybody that walks by, but every time he sees you, he's like, "I'm gonna unleash, I'm gonna unload the clip."
Other people say he's very nice.
Yeah, so you got one person that he sees so many people. You mean nothing to him, you know?
I hate that. I should mean so much.
He's your homeless guy. You're just a guy. You know what I mean?
True.
I don't like that at all.
You are not the main character, brother.
Yeah, living outside does make you more of the main character.
Certainly.
You're the protagonist if you sleep on a vent
Oh, yeah.
with like an old coat as a blanket.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a bummer. Definitely a bummer.
Now, I'm joking, of course. I wish every person could live in a house. I mean, it's so sad that we live in a time where, you work hard and you can't afford heroin. Like, that's great. That was the American dream. It used to be if you had a job, you could buy your own heroin. And now...
Yeah.
You used to be able to do heroin and accomplish things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they used to play like jazz solos and stuff on.
Yeah, like Jerry Garcia.
I lived with a successful heroin addict.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, he was a tattoo artist. And he was like maybe the most prominent tattoo artist in Philly for like the early 2000s. People would fly in to get tattooed by him.
He was
So
poking at home, poking at work.
yeah, so he made roughly $1,000 a day and would just like nod out while tattooing people.
Wow.
He accidentally, the little like square on Levi jeans that has like like the patch and size
Yeah.
and shit on it. He accidentally was tattooing someone's back and tattooed that, like nodded out and started tattooing the patch.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's kind of a cool story for that person to be like, do you see this tattoo? This
he
guy
was
gave it to me
not
on
happy. He was not happy about his experience at all.
Is your boy still tattooing? Is he still with us?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I don't want to blow up his spot, but
Yeah.
you can give him a plug if you want. I don't know.
No, not at all.
Who wants to go to Nod Out Tattoos after this?
Yeah, yeah. That is true, though. Like artists back in the day, the most prolific ones. Heroin. Boom.
Yeah, like jazz.
Yeah.
Dude, he's so good. He's like a great oil painter and graffiti artist.
God.
Is he still on the sauce?
Yeah. People don't actually quit heroin, dude.
I would try it once.
Once?
No.
No,
Everyone thinks they would try it once.
I'm thinking, guys, once 5,000 Patreons, me and Drew are doing heroin. Yeah.
It's supposed to be the best feeling ever.
Yes.
That's what I've heard
gotta
about all
be,
this
yeah.
stuff. Yeah, that you just
Cool.
can't enjoy life after you've done like whatever, meth or whatever. Stuff like that.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man.
It's the highest of highs.
Guys, please don't do heroin.
Absolutely.
I grew up in the city. I lost so many people to heroin.
Don't listen to Danny. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Nah, I have no.
No, it does look like it feels really nice.
I'm trying to think of like the closest thing that I get to that feeling. Maybe like a really cold Sprite.
True. Lemonade after doing yard work. You know?
I feel like you're doing 1950s shit whenever I'm not looking at you.
Yeah.
You're just ironing a big suit.
He's painting his neighbor's fence white.
Yeah. I'm shellacking a fence. Yeah. You're chasing a cat down an alley.
Damn. Cool. I won't do heroin.
Good.
Yay.
Me neither.
I probably won't do it.
Yeah.
What about a 27 birthday? Maybe that's the thing.
Oh, that's the thing.
That's the birthday.
27 Club. Yeah.
27 Club.
Big year coming up for
Yeah.
Benjamin.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do telephone calls.
Lowe's customer service. How can I help you?
Hey, you're in customer service at the store?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. How are you doing? This is Antoine Funk. I actually got hired there recently. I don't know if I'm talking to the right person, but I'm calling. I need to. I've only worked a couple shifts there, but I do need to put in my 2-week notice. I just found out I'm going to prison.
Okay, I can transfer you to an ASM and they'll be able to help you with that.
Yeah, is Sheila still there, or is she not in right now? She's the one that's been helping me. Or what's her name, Rebecca?
I don't think she's in right now.
Okay. Yeah, just if you want to shoot me over.
Yeah, I'll transfer you to an ASM.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, who is this?
This is we're just at the customer service desk. I'm trying to figure out, are you calling the right store? What's the location, like the address of the store that you work at?
Yeah, this is the right one. This is Antoine. I just got hired there recently. I don't know if you were going to send me over to her, but yeah, I hate doing this call, but I did.
No, it's fine. We just were trying to make sure because we didn't.
It's Funk. Last name's Funk.
Right.
I don't know if you saw it in the news. I got caught for home invasion. It was Home Depot invasion. I broke into a Home Depot.
Oh. Okay. So let me see if she's here today.
Okay.
Because I think you mean Shannon, not Sheila, right?
Shannon, that's it. Sorry,
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I'm very stupid.
Wait, what is Home Depot invasion?
I broke in.
I'm sorry, I'm being nosy. Okay.
I broke into a Home Depot. Yeah.
I got you. Okay, let me see if she's here.
More of a Lowe's guy.
Please.
You know that?
Oh my God.
It is pretty funny, but yeah, they got me.
I don't. She's not here today, but I'm going to transfer you to the ASM.
If you want to
that. We just had to make sure.
No, it's cool. Honestly, I don't even have to talk to her. If you just take the message down, it's my last name's Funk, Funck, and
Funck.
I don't know if I need to do. I don't know what works better for you. If it's like a 2 weeks notice, or if I just need to do a time off request. Like I could just request off from November 29th to November 29th of 2038.
Oh, right. I'll just get her the message. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that works. Hey, I appreciate you.
No problem.
Hey, I'll be repping Lowe's in there. You know that? Okay. What's a Home Depot invasion?
I'm over Lowe's guy. I know that's right. Okay.
I take time off for the next 20, 25 years.
2038.
I don't know how much PTO I've accrued, but yeah, I'm going to be...
Is there a work from home situation?
Yeah.
PTO, it's prison time off.
I wonder if there are people that are like have work from home jobs that are in jail right now.
Yeah, I bet. But maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know. They have an outlet in that cell.
It's like, hey man, I'm gonna miss the Zoom meeting today. I'm playing basketball in the yard.
Yeah, I'm shoveling coal.
Dude, that might be the big thing, like for like dudes, because like some dudes in jail have like TikTok accounts and they have smartphones.
Oh yeah.
If you can do that, why can't you have a remote job?
Yeah, I'm like a marketing sales manager. Working out of Eastern State.
I'm a rep for Jose Cuervo.
Yeah.
Just being like, no, I don't want to work at the license plate factory in jail.
Yeah, I'm a brand ambassador for Red Bull.
Why'd they always do that?
License
Do
plate.
what?
Those were the two jobs in jail: was breaking rocks or license plate.
Breaking
guy.
rocks with sledgehammers and then pressing license glamour plates.
Yeah.
Pressing a plate that says juicy.
Yeah, I think that's it. Well, you can also be like an old librarian.
I think that was Eminem's job in 8 Mile. He was like pressing license plates.
Did he go to jail?
No, but he worked at like a factory where like he was like pulling big levers and then like metals.
Detroit, I guess.
Oh, it was a car factory. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Ben, what do you think about Eminem?
Eminem, love the guy.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
Pretty good.
That's my Eminem impression.
I like that that lady has to just be like, yeah, Funk's not gonna make it to work. He did a Home Depot invasion. Like she sounds so stupid at work now.
Funk spelled F-U-N-C. I don't know why that was so funny.
And everybody's pretending to do their job, so she's gonna be like, okay, cool, I have a message for today that makes it look like I did something. I took calls.
Oh, true.
Like Mr. Funk will be making it to work.
He will be requesting off for the next 14 years.
Yeah, 2038, he will be back at his post.
Getting locked up for 14 years for breaking into
I just wanted to like play with shovels and shit. I don't know.
That's so funny.
All right. Let's do another one.
Thank you for calling Canvas and Grapes.
Hi, this is a Bing Hardwood. I've got a question for you. It's a little unusual. So my wife and I are interested in going to your shop and doing one of your experiences. Except we are sober from alcohol. We don't drink. However, we do like to get like a similar sort of buzz. So we were wondering if we should come and do Percocet and bring our own Percocet. Would that make people uncomfortable if everyone's drinking wine and we both are off perks while painting?
It's really your personal thing. That's on you.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I don't want to tell you you can't. I mean, that's not something that is going to interfere with the class, I don't think. I mean,
yeah, I mean, we're not going to be. I think there's a really negative connotation with perks in our society. We are straight up chill as hell when we're on them. So yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I have no experience with it, but from my understanding, I don't think that should interfere with the class. So I don't think it should be anything that.
Okay, great.
Gets in the way. The only thing we don't allow is smoking weed, just because the smell of it does.
I hate that stuff.
Bother some people. But like vapes and all that kind of stuff, sometimes people will smoke ahead of time before they come here. So yeah, that's on you. That's fine.
Okay, cool. Great. So I guess we'll be in probably next week. Line up an appointment. I appreciate your help with all this.
Sure.
I can bring perks for people to want to try if they wanted to, because I'm a big proponent of this kind of stuff.
That I would not suggest. If you want to do that, if that's for yourself, that's fine. I wouldn't suggest passing out anything like that in the studio, just because we can't have that, unfortunately. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
And how long did the sessions last? Because the perks last a couple hours. I don't know.
They're between 2 to 3 hours.
Perfect.
The longest session that we have is 3 hours long. Yep.
3 hours is perfect. Yeah. I'll be faded as hell for probably all that. So great. All right. Thank you. Well, I'll call you back to set up an appointment. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Take care.
Surprisingly chill, though.
That was so chill.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I was met with nothing but open arms.
3 hours is perfect.
I guess they really don't care about what goes on at Paint and Sip.
Yeah, it's just the most chill job you could have.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
There's two things I love in this world.
Yeah, perks and painting. We should open that.
Yeah, perks and painting.
Yeah.
Just dudes doing the worst paintings you've ever seen.
Some
I'm
guy
off that
tattooing
good
someone else.
cushion alcohol.
A lot of people don't know Van Gogh actually did perks. He was the first.
Yeah. Van Gogh. That's why he cut his ear off. Wait, no, is that Van Gogh?
I think so. Yeah. He didn't even feel that shit.
He was off Van.
I like that they were like, yeah, good. And you were like, okay, well, get stressed out.
Yeah, I was like,
be upset.
it's
please.
not funny when you're.
What do you mean, of course?
What do you mean, of course? I don't want to hang up.
Yeah, I think in his mind is like you're doing one before you come, and then you're just like a cool, chill guy. But in your mind, you guys are at the paint and sip like, look.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess maybe perks wasn't the best drug to choose.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
We draw the line at giving it to the other paint and sip.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to level up that Pinot Grigio.
Yeah, one more question. Could I sell drugs? Could I sell drugs at your business?
I'm going to be honest, I don't even want to paint.
I just want to do perks near other people painting.
Are you falling asleep?
No, I was thinking about my call. I got a call idea.
Okay, you got a good one?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Should I tell you?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, I want to call like a bonsai tree company. I found one.
Okay.
And then be like, I don't want to take this to the fire department, but my leopard gecko got stuck.
You have a lizard stuck in a bonsai tree? That's really...
You have a tiny ladder.
Yeah, tiny ladder, just tiny ladder, tiny fire department. I don't know what to do. You guys are the tree experts. But I found a bonsai tree company.
All right, so let's do it.
Okay.
Creekside Bonsai.
Hi, how are you doing?
Fine.
Good. I have a problem with my bonsai tree. I purchased my bonsai tree from you guys about 3 months ago, and I wanted to see if you guys had a way to solve. I didn't want to get the fire department involved, but my leopard gecko has gotten stuck in the tree, and I don't know how to get him out of there. So I figured you guys might know how to deal with a situation like this.
No, I never had a leopard gecko.
Leopard. Well, gecko is. There's also geckos in. It's the leopard gecko. It's a little tiny lizard, but he's stuck in the top of the tree. I try to pull him. You think it's easier to get it out of the tree. I try pulling him, but every time I get my hand near, he hisses. So
You might call a.
really don't want to deal with
wherever you
like.
got you might want to call wherever you bought the gecko.
Well, it's not the gecko; it's the tree. Really, it's stuck in the tree. Do you guys have like a tiny ladder or something to get him out? Tiny frisbee I could throw up there.
It's not the gecko, it's the tree. Dude, being like a master of Zen and cutting your bonsai tree all day and then getting pissed on the phone is so funny.
Leopard gecko. What the fuck is this? Man?
We don't got a leopard gecko.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm calling. I want to set up the world's smallest tree swing. Do you have a tiny tire?
Not the geckos. I had the gecko before the tree. The problem came when I got the tree.
Call a gecko expert. Where can I find a gecko expert, buddy? You're the tree man.
Being so unreasonable right now.
Just a really tiny ladder.
I think Tiny Ladder pissed him off. He's like, okay, all right.
Calling bonsai places is so funny.
That's so funny.
Wait, we got to think of another bonsai one.
Yeah, bonsai one's fun. Okay, tiny tree.
What else can happen to normal
tree swing.
trees?
Bonsai tree got too big is very funny.
Woodpecker.
My bonsai tree hasn't grown to the size of almost a real normal sized tree. It's like starting to take over my living room.
Okay.
Maybe.
What is this, shrubbery?
We can try it.
What, big tree?
We're going to try it turning into a real tree.
Sure.
Okay.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Black River Bonsai.
Hi, how are you doing?
All right.
Doing good. I had a bonsai tree. I bought a bonsai tree from you guys about a year ago, and it's kind of growing out of hand lately. I don't really know.
Well, that's a good thing. That means it's not dead.
Well, but isn't it supposed to be a teeny tiny tree? It was like. Is this a common call you guys get or something?
No.
Okay, I'm stressed. It was knee high by July, and now it's like damn near out my roof.
What?
That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be a bonsai tree.
Did you plant it? Did you plant it in the ground?
No, it's in the pot, but I was just wondering if you guys gave me magic beans or something, because this thing is just shooting.
What kind of tree is it?
Bonsai?
No. Bonsai is a style.
Oh, it's a style of tree. Well,
Yeah, so it could be like an elm or a maple or a juniper.
Oh, yeah, it's like the Canadian flag. That's maple, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I could probably see Canada from the top of this thing.
That's all, huh?
What do I do about it?
So with bonsai, it doesn't know it's supposed to be a little tree. It wants to be a big tree. You have to keep it cut back.
So I should talk to it?
Talk to it, give it a little talking to. No, it's about cutting. You have to cut it back.
Okay. What should I say to it? What would you recommend?
I would say tell it to.
Now I do have. I mean, maybe there's one thing. I don't know if you guys have dealt with this in the past, but I have been pouring. So I was trying out different types of liquids to pour into. I started with water. I moved up to Celsius. I've been putting Gatorade in it, and that's when the growth has really kind of gotten out of hand.
Well, that's a shame. All right, hey, I gotta go, man.
All right, man.
I feel like the Gatorade thing actually upset him a little bit.
Yeah. He was playing your game until you brought up Gatorade. He'd had enough.
I don't like that he felt defeated at the end of it because he was kind of having fun for a second.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. He's like, bonsai's a way of life.
The tree wants to grow.
Yeah.
Damn.
He started cracking up when I said the tree got too big.
Yeah.
Is that normal? That felt normal. Whenever he fucking acted like that, I was like, is this all the time with you guys?
Yeah, I mean, spending like fucking thousands of dollars on a bonsai tree and then it's regular tree size, I would be pissed.
Yeah.
I wanted this thing to have enough shade for like a grasshopper.
I think also whenever he answered the phone, he sounded like exactly like the other bonsai guy. Was it him? Because
They both sounded just like random Southern guys.
Yeah, they sounded identical. That's why I started laughing at first because I was like, "Do I gotta do it again?" Interesting. Huh.
This tree's getting huge. Bonsai is so funny.
Bonsai's fun. I mean, it has to be a chill job. I guess they probably get no prank calls.
I bet they have one guy there that's just really stressed all the time. It's like these fucking trees.
Every day they're growing.
Well, that's bad.
Hi, this is Mike Backdrop. I've got a quick question. Do you guys like sell chicken feathers at your farm?
Not normally. They usually get composted.
Okay. Well, I guess the reason I'm asking is I have sort of an unusual request, but I'm hoping I've called a number of different poultry farms, chicken farms to try and help me with this, and I've been kind of struggling. So last year, I lost my fantasy football punishment in my fantasy football league. I don't know if you're familiar with fantasy football. And as a punishment, the loser, being myself, has to get tar and feathered. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Sort of Civil War era. Yeah, very old school, very classic. And so we have the tar, but we just need the feathers. So I don't know if you could sell them to us, or maybe perhaps we could swing by with the tar, and then I don't know if you have anyone who works there who's interested in doing the feathering. I think my boys want to do the tarring, and then if you want to do the feathering.
Well, I tell you what, let me send you, because I'm not the one killing the chickens anymore. Our business partner Max, he's the one doing the day-to-day.
Yeah,
and,
he loves that stuff.
He might be okay with it. So let me if I'll send you his number, and he kills birds on Wednesdays, and they get processed in Victoria.
Yeah, that's the day to do it. Yeah. All right.
So yeah, I'll send you his contact info right now, and I'll give him a heads up that he'll get a call from you maybe.
All right, perfect. Do you want to give me his phone number?
Yeah, sure. Let me get it for you.
All right, great. And his name one more time? Max. All right.
Yep.
All right, great. Well, I appreciate your help. One step closer to being stripped naked and tarred and feathered. So I appreciate you. We'll give Max a call.
Yeah, go for it, man.
All right, take care.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, he kills chickens on Wednesdays.
It's the most ominous thing I've ever heard about.
Yeah, he does the killing on Wednesdays. I want to call this guy and be like, what day of the week is it?
I'm going to call him Wednesday morning. Like, stop.
Don't throw him out. Don't compost him.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, you called the wrong guy. I don't kill the chickens.
I don't kill him anymore. I got really.
I'm out of that biz.
I'm out of the killing game.
Got to call Max with the axe.
No, Max is the one with the thirst for blood.
Hey, this is Max with the axe. Hit me. Go. You're lucky it's not Wednesday.
Sorry, I missed your call. Must be beheading lots of birds. That's so funny. I
love the window into their lives we got.
Yeah, that's a guy. There's a guy we know now named Max who every Wednesday slaughters chickens.
Yeah, I'm going to be at my desk Wednesday drinking coffee and just be like, oh.
Oh, Max.
Every Wednesday.
It's his favorite day of the week.
Max's bloodthirst continues.
Just on a fucking rampage.
First half of the week, you get to be excited that you're about to kill the chicken, and then you can.
The second half of the week is sort of, reconciling your sins.
Yeah, why do you pick hump day? I think personally, if it wasn't for the tarring, the feathering wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
I think just a feathering on its own.
Feathering would be delightful, possibly.
I might sneeze, but other than that, yeah, that's very fun, buddy.
That was fun.
Well, we should call Max.
Should we call Max?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
But same call with Max.
I'm gonna call Max and tell him I just spoke to his business partner. Do you remember that guy's name?
No, but
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Hello,
Hi, is this Max?
this is Max.
Great. I was actually just talking on the phone with your business partner. I actually didn't catch his name over at Chicken Hill Farms, and I called him with a little bit of an unusual request, and he pointed me in your direction. He said you might be able to give me a hand. So to sort of explain my situation, I explained it to him. A little unusual. So I was in a fantasy football league last year. I lost the fantasy football league, and as the punishment, the loser has to unfortunately get tar and feathered. If you're familiar with being tar and feathered, so we have the tar, but we essentially
need the feather.
We need the feather. That's right. And he told me you kill the chickens. He said he doesn't do it anymore. I don't know what that's all about, but he did mention what day of the week do you kill the chickens?
It varies a little bit, but Wednesday or Thursday.
Wednesday, that's what he said, Wednesday, right? So, yeah, I don't know if you sell the feathers, or if if we'd be able to swing by with the tar and just bang it out right there. I don't know if you'd be willing to do something like that, but if you could help me out, just let me know.
Yeah. How? So the feathers are. So when I pluck the chickens, like we have a plucker, so they come out of the plucker obviously wet.
That won't work.
I don't know if that affects the tarring outcome for you.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know if wet feathers would stick to tar. I think, yeah, I don't know. That's a good. I mean, do you have dry feathers? Do they dry? What's the turnaround on wet to dry feathers?
I've never. So we just compost everything immediately after.
Oh,
I have no other use for feathers, so I just compost everything. I don't even worry about it. But if you wanted me to set the feathers aside, and then I'm sure they would dry eventually.
You would think. Yeah, you would think. All right. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how many. I mean, how many feathers do you think I would need? I guess I haven't gotten this far before, so. I guess I mean, I can just give you everything I have in a week. It's not a ton, It's how many chickens? How many chickens are you putting out a week?
Right now, we're just like 150, so like a small,
Nice.
relatively small operation.
That's great. Yeah. Okay.
But it probably yields in feathers. Like,
you think there'd be blood on the feathers? Like, you think I would have to wash them?
Well, you might want to. I mean, I don't know what your level of like. Sort of tolerances for that kind of thing,
well, I'm figuring I'll be covered in tar by that point, so...
That's right. You're covered in tar, so it might not matter. They're definitely not covered in blood. Like, the plucker sprays water, so, I mean, they're just wet, and, they don't... I don't think they smell great, but
get the plucker's number.
They're not covered in blood, I would say.
Okay.
But, yeah, it's probably like, I don't know, 50 pounds total.
Wow, yeah,
feathers.
That's a lot of feathers. Yeah, that's... Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, so granted, that's me saying that because they're a little bit wet as well. I'm sure when it dries, it's less.
It'll be lighter,
I would guess it's enough to cover a tarred person. That would be my best estimate. So yeah, I mean, I can set them aside when I process this week, and then you can come get them whenever you want. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping to nail this in the first go, because if I have to do it again, then I'm going to be retard, and that's just not good. So. Yeah, I'll give you a call back to try and coordinate with you. I actually got to run to work right now, but thank you so much for your help, and I'll be in touch with you, Max. Thank you.
All right. Sounds good.
Maxi X, take care. Bye.
Tarred person is nuts.
I can't believe you said that.
Tar, the people of Tar.
Yeah, so you'll be the tarred person? Excuse me?
What'd you just say?
I did like it how he said when they come out of the plucker, they're going to be wet, obviously. It's like
any fucking guy in the chicken business knows that.
Any guy worth his beak.
How many middlemen are in the killing chicken industry? Just fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got one guy that finds the chickens, and the guy that wets the chickens, and the one plucks the chickens, and he fucking fucks the chickens.
Who's the guy you're banging them after?
What are we talking about?
The plucker is crazy. Is that a machine? Chris Plucker.
Chris Plucker. I think it's a machine. Yeah.
What, Chris Tucker?
Yeah. That was funny.
That's funny. Quacky Chan.
They have nothing to do. They're so excited about that.
Man, we got to get these guys. That's my Jackie Chan. Or no, Chris Tucker impression. All right, well, Jackie, it's Wednesday. Drove that pin to the ground. Jackie, it's Wednesday.
Well, we got to talk to the man. We got to talk to
Maxi X, the man himself.
150 a week is not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say like 4.
I calculated that 7,800 chickens a year.
That didn't feel like a lot. I mean, you're killing 50 chickens a day. You can really focus on each kill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can
make a meal.
Feel the life squeeze out of
the life come out of it.
I don't know how many chickens I eat in the average. How much chicken is in like a fillet of fish?
Probably the same amount that's in their McChicken.
Yeah, true. Okay.
That was
cool.
fun.
We got time for a couple more.
Thank you for calling the Virginia Beach Public Library. This is Morgan. How can I help you?
Morgan, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. This is Maximilian Pegasus. And Morgan, I'm calling you to challenge you to a read-off.
A read-off?
I'm one of the top readers in this county, and I'm calling every library to see if anyone can take me on in a reading competition.
Me specifically or anyone at the library?
Anyone there will work. I have a thirst for knowledge, and I love competition, and I read good as hell.
Okay, well, this line is for, like, informational purposes.
Here's some information for you. No one there can read faster than me.
Okay. Is there anything that I can help you with other than that?
I suppose that is all for now.
All right, well, you have a great day.
Thank you. You as well.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
These people have been putting us in our place lately.
I think she thinks you just like had special needs.
And is there any information you could? Who is your greatest adversary?
I want who has the widest head. Me and them are going to sit at a table and have a good old-fashioned read-off.
Have you seen my mother? I can't find her. I'm scared.
Something about being like aggressive, but a thirst for knowledge.
That's good. That's good for the intensity you spoke with.
Yeah, dude, I'm serious.
Hello.
When I come, Morgan, hello. This is Rick Books.
This is John F. Chapter.
I thought about making my name James Bookmark.
They call me Bookworm. Take a wild guess why.
Oh, calling a library as an exterminator. You guys have a lot of bookworms.
That's good. We should do that one.
You don't want to do the
I
Scrabble
want to do
thing?
the Scrabble one, but then we can do the bookworm one.
Okay, let's try this.
Hi, Old Town Books. This is Leah. How can I help you?
Hi, Leah. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm in a bit of a hurry in a situation. Could you write down these letters real quick?
Sure.
X. U.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yes. XU.
U. 2 U's.
Okay.
S. H. K. L.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Okay. So I'm playing. I'm playing Scrabble with my friends. I went to the bathroom.
Oh. Okay.
I figured I'd call a bookstore or something. Somebody that knows something. I don't know what to do with these letters.
Okay. 1 second. Hold on. Let's see. Scrabble helper.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
This is incredible.
I think it's like 2 turns of me.
All right. There's two words you can do. Flux and Hulk.
Flux? What the flux?
Flux.
Okay. Okay. And Hulk?
Yes. Flux is 14. Hulk is 11.
But isn't Hulk a proper noun?
No. It's not.
Like the big green?
I mean, yes, that exists, but also there's a non-proper version of it.
Okay. Can you use it in a sentence because I think they're going to challenge me on that?
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I click on it. It is a very large person or a ship that has been wrecked and abandoned.
Okay.
Oh, it's also a verb, to appear very large or occupy a commanding position.
You know
so,
what?
like, you can Hulk over something.
That's good. Okay. Okay. And if they challenge me, I'll say, you're about to make me angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
Perfect.
Okay. Thank you so much, Leah.
You're welcome.
All right,
Bye.
Bye.
That was great.
So fun. How quickly she started writing down letters.
I thought it was about to be something like so sinister.
Well, how quickly she was like, "Oh God!" It's like, I don't know what vowels are on board. I don't know.
Calling a bookstore.
Hulk and Flux. All right. That's good. I mean, I couldn't figure that out myself. Scrabble helper.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Do we know about this? Is this what you've been doing?
DC Feathers can help you.
Hi, who's speaking? This is Mikey.
Hi, Mikey. This is Tina.
Hi, Tina. I've got a sort of a strange problem I've run into. I recently purchased a Parrot from your shop, and I don't know if this is true, but the Parrot has been saying some alarming things, especially around my girlfriend, and I'm fearful that maybe someone as a prank, fed this parrot lines to repeat for whoever purchased the parrot. And so I'm just a little, I don't know if you have like a return policy, if there's a way I can train him to stop.
What kind of bird is it?
It's a parrot.
I understand that. What bird did you get from us?
I should probably know, to be honest. It's green, medium sized.
Was it a surrender or was it one of the? Is it a Quaker?
Quaker. That's right.
Okay, so was it a baby or was it one of our surrenders?
The latter.
The what?
The second one you said. Sorry, not a baby.
The baby.
Not a baby.
It was a surrender.
Surrender. Yes. Sorry.
Okay. Do you remember the name?
No, I renamed it immediately to Shaq. So.
Okay. So how long ago was the Quaker? How long ago did you get the Quaker?
Like 3 weeks ago, I think.
3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Is it fluffy?
It's fluffy. You know, it's interesting. It keeps saying that to my girlfriend. My girlfriend walks
So
in.
her name's Fluffy, right?
Oh, I think it is the parrot Fluffy.
Is its name Fluffy?
Well, no, it's David Shaq, but I think it might have been Fluffy.
No. I'm talking about, you said you got a surrender from us.
That's right.
They had a name when it was a surrender. So what was it? It's the bird's name at the time.
Yeah, I believe it was Fluffy.
It was Fluffy. Okay. And when did you need to know?
Yeah, well, Fluffy and Shaq now. Anytime my girlfriend walks in, it'll say just really sort of overtly sexual things to her. She'll walk in and the parrot will be like, bah! Like, that ass is fat, and I can't have that in my house because
what?
I know.
The Quaker Fluffy says what?
It tells my girlfriend that she has I know this is crude, but it says
she has a fat ass.
That she has a fat ass, and now, granted, she does, but.
Oh, hold on 1 second, okay? Okay, hold on.
Hi, this is Tammy.
Hi, how's it going?
Tina, just go ahead. She just handed the phone off to me. How can I help you?
Yeah, so I was explaining to her my situation. Not that it's a huge deal. I think. Sorry, that bird is distracting me.
Me too. I'm trying to walk away from her.
No, it's okay. I get it. I'm dealing with an uppity bird myself. So I was told the parrot I got's former's name was Fluffy. I renamed it to Shaq, short for Shaquille O'Neal, of course. So the parrot, you know how parrots sometimes repeat things they hear, and it's been repeating the things I say. Like, oh, can you pass me a beer or stuff like that. But the parrot has been saying things I don't say. And it's been saying overtly sexual things to my girlfriend. When she walks into the example I gave to the woman I was just talking to is, my girlfriend will walk in and it'll go like, bah! Like, that's a fat ass. It'll say that to my girlfriend, and
interesting.
And like I told her, again, she does have objectively big ass, but a parrot wouldn't know that. So what I'm worried about is maybe someone. Maybe you got a high schooler working there, like a prankster who was feeding him mean lines, maybe to say, and if there's anything I could do to maybe get my parrot to stop saying this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that would not have come from here, but he had another home, and so most likely he heard that in his previous home.
Wow, so I guess there must have been a woman at that house with a big ass.
Yeah, it had to be. And probably some guy thought it was funny to teach him that stuff. Oddly enough, there are people I get grays that are surrendered to that the previous family thought it was cute to teach them cuss words and not thinking that they're going to go on to other homes at some point.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can guarantee you he got it from.
Well, this is all making sense
before.
Because some of the other things he'll tell me about punk ass hoe is what the parrot's telling me, stuff like that. So
and I'm pretty sure he had younger owners. I'm pretty sure that we had gotten 3 Quakers very close together. And did you get the paperwork?
I believe so. It's around somewhere. He might have eaten it, but.
Yeah. The best way to get it to stop is to not acknowledge him doing it. When he does it, ignore it. If there's any kind of like you raise your voice or you try to
Hit it. Yeah, you don't want to do
or
that.
you laugh or anything like that, they're going to keep doing it because they like the reaction.
Wow.
So when he does the stuff you don't want him to say, just completely ignore him. Don't yell at him. Don't tell him to stop.
All right, yeah,
And
just treat him like my
they start
girlfriend.
to lose
Okay.
interest.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. All right, well, thank you for your help. Yeah, hopefully,
no problem.
hopefully, little Shacky will, stop saying that kind of stuff. And
I hope so. You should be able to correct that because I took in a gray years ago who had the worst vocabulary
oh man,
ever.
What kind of stuff
And
were they
I've
saying?
had like 20 years now.
Okay.
About 18 years. But he not acknowledging when he said those words.
Mm.
And then when he says nice stuff that I don't mind, I would like praise him and give him treats. But when some words came out, we just totally ignored him.
Okay.
And he doesn't do any of that anymore.
Well, that's great. Well, hey, yeah, maybe Shaq can hang out with your bird one of these days. We'll see. So, all right, fly high. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
All right, thank you. You have a great weekend.
What was her bird saying?
Yeah. What do you mean it had a bad vocabulary?
It's a bird. Any fucking word's a good
Bad vocabulary. I should have made her say, I feel bad. I didn't make this poor woman like. Yeah, he keeps calling me a fuck ass. Dude, when the birds were screaming.
The bird made the funniest noise I've ever heard.
It was like.
It sounds like Vietnam in there. Get down. We need to back up.
It's so funny. You're like, yeah, my bird's acting up. Am I supposed to be spanking this thing?
All the bird people are such pleasant people.
Yeah, they're
They're
nice.
just like
The bird
down to just
community is
chit-chat.
a good community.
Tell you, a lot nicer than the bonsai community.
Honest to God. I mean, what
Pretentious.
Yeah, you think you're better than me because you have little scissors? You pussy. Hell yeah. What a time. Thank you, boys, for doing this.
This was great.
Hey,
Ben,
thank you.
happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
I love you.
Love you too.
Guys, check out Chris Aileo. You want to plug your shit?
Yeah, my Instagram is my name, Chris Aileo. Got some stand-up on there.
Terrific stand-up comedian. Guys, check him out. He's
Thanks, James.
probably not going to blow up anytime soon, but
No.
you could help him out.
Long, arduous journey, to be honest. But
It's a long road to the middle.
yeah, and this certainly won't move the needle today. But
That bird thing.
no, thanks, man. This is fun.
You're the shit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, get on the Patreon. Come to the live stream. We'll see you there. Bye-bye.